Hi, we are here for our second ever virtual open house. Today we're going to show you 30W380 Oakmont Drive in Naperville. This is a townhome for sale, and it is 2 bedrooms with a loft. It's got a new kitchen, some new flooring. It has a basement. Let's see, 1.5 baths. It's got a 1-car garage that is not quite attached. It's got a little bit of a patio in between the garage and the house. Deck and back. It's got a great big common area behind with mature trees and lots of space to run around. Listen to the birds and what have you. So I'm going to show this video. There's me.
The winsome Russian.
And we don't have you in the camera, Tim. Can you?
Oh, because it's cut off.
I'm not sure which direction. I think you have to move closer to me.
You have to turn your thingy to me.
Then I won't be in the picture. It's surrounded by these beautiful walking trails, ponds. When Pulte came and built a development next door, they added all sorts of beautiful natural spaces around. And it's got a fireplace, dining room, as I said, new kitchen, pretty cabinets, new countertops, backsplash, new sink, appliances.
It's within shouting distance of our very nice pool here at Fairways of Country Lakes.
Yeah. A nice loft upstairs, got tons of natural light. And 2 bedrooms upstairs. The master bedroom is quite big. This is the 2nd bedroom. And the main full bath is really cute and updated.
Nice little work area there. Or you can convert it to another bedroom.
Yeah. Then downstairs, finished basement with a bar, washer dryer, workspace, storage space. And we've got this great deck. Beautiful
Yeah,
yard.
that last picture you could see the clubhouse for the complex is right there as well. And when things return to normal and people start using the clubhouse again, that'll be a nice little perk to be within walking distance.
Yeah, normally you can rent it for parties and things like that,
Yeah.
but right now, of course, with COVID, that's on hold. We can flip through some pictures here too. Like I said, most of it is updated, and there's a beautiful pool and clubhouse. And it's right off of 88 and 59. It's really convenient. I wonder why it's showing that the screen so small. Sorry, I'm going to flip over. This is new technology for us too, so.
Like one of these, but it's kind of. I don't want to be.
It's you. I'm talking about the screen. I'm trying to figure out why what it's showing of the screen is so small. Seems like that should be bigger. But anyway, we'll work on that. All of this new technology is awesome, but it does, everything's got its own little quirks and need to be worked out. So anyway, we are here. If there's any questions, you can type them into the comments on whatever page or channel you're watching on. This is a simulcast, so it's on the Ruth Sheehan Team EXP Realty page. It's on the Danielle Tully page, and it's also on our YouTube channel, as well as being streamed on the or all the information is available on the web page, which is at 30w380oakmont.com. So you can go over there and get any of your questions answered.
Yeah, for instance, if you go to 30w380oakmont.com, you'll find out that the taxes are up $3,600. Assessments are $250. And we're in District 204, which is one of the highest rated school districts in the state. We're still in beautiful DuPage County, and it gives you all of the room sizes and square footage as well. So, and updates.
And the specific schools here are Brookdale Elementary, Hill Middle School, and Mattia Valley High School. This happens to also be our neighborhood, so our kids went to all of those schools. We have one still at Mattia, and we've had an excellent experience with all of them. We're unincorporated here, so
it's considered Naperville Township, so a lot of local issues will be handled by the township. If you were to buy in this area, that you need to know that a lot of people will tell you that the Naperville Township is very responsive and is a good partner to have, being in an unincorporated area.
Yeah, so we actually have enjoyed being unincorporated. There's a few differences. Typically, taxes are a little bit lower, but they also don't include some of the things that are included in the municipality, like the library, for instance. But you can purchase a library card separately if that's something you choose to do. We have the Sheriff's Department for law enforcement. And there's not really that much else that's a difference that I can think of.
Right.
But
you get dirty looks from people who live in Naperville proper.
We do not. Stop it.
At the library, we did.
At the library.
Yes.
But you can just take care of that yourself. So we've found that it's been a benefit, but you still get all of the great services. Oh, we pay a little bit more each time we participate in park district programs. Mm-hmm. But really it doesn't, I don't think it comes close to the difference in the taxes. So if you're looking for a place with $3,600 taxes in Naperville, that's pretty darn good.
Yes. And
makes it very affordable. And speaking of affordability, right now, interest rates are unbelievably low. So if you were told, in the last couple of years that you could afford a certain amount and you've felt like you couldn't really get the house you were looking for, or you weren't ready to make a leap, or you're thinking that you want to save up for a down payment or do something else with the money, obviously we don't have a crystal ball, but the likelihood that interest rates will stay this way for very long or that they will return to this area is pretty darn low. So you can afford a lot more than you ever thought you could. If you are renting, you are likely paying considerably more than you would pay for this
monthly
house.
Payment, right?
Yeah. So hit us up, send us a message. You can call 630-673-7704. You can call Tim.
630-687-7704.
And if you're seeing this on Danielle's page, I don't have her phone number memorized, but I can look it up, I suppose. It should be on her page, and if you're in her area, you can call her if you're a friend of hers. And we would love to take you and show you this house, and we can help you with any house that's on the market. We're obviously featuring this listing that we have right now, and it's a great listing, but if it's not the perfect property for you, I'll bet you that we can find that somewhere. So we're not getting any questions. We have to set up some shills to ask some questions.
That's right. Pay some people off.
Yeah.
Right?
So if you would like to earn a gift certificate.
All right.
You
Or
can
if
here.
you're just wondering how we're doing, just shoot us a message.
Yeah, and if you have any questions about the home buying process, about home selling process, any of those things, we're happy to help you. Danielle's phone number, get a pen, is 630-270-6783. So if you have any questions about anything having to do with the home buying or home selling process, you can just reach out to us anytime. We're happy to answer those. We have lots of videos that you can look at on our YouTube channel and many more coming soon. You can flip through our real estate pages on Facebook and get lots of advice on where to start and what to do. And we believe very strongly in what was that ad that said an educated consumer was their best customer? That's kind of how we feel about the home buying and selling process. We want you to know everything we can possibly help you know and understand so that you feel very comfortable moving forward, making decisions. It's not an easy process. We hope that we make it easier, but it's difficult. There are a lot of possible pitfalls, and we do our best to keep you from any of those. Buying a house is still going to be, there are still things that can happen that can go wrong. So when that happens, we hope that we're there to help guide you in the right direction for solutions. And that's kind of how we work to run our business. So we'd love to help you. And what else is around this home that we should tell people?
Oh, they just finished working on the prairie path.
Yeah.
There are some changes that had to be done. So the prairie path, our direction connects. You can go out towards St. Charles from where we're at, or you can go to Wheaton, Warrenville, and all points east from that point. We have some nice paths around the Atwater subdivision, which is immediately to the south. Atwater, if you're familiar with the area, at one time there was a golf course adjacent to the fairways of Country Lakes. That golf course was converted into a subdivision of homes that they finished them, about 2 years ago?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
It's a Pulte development. And so when they came in, they not only built the houses, but they improved all of the golf course land that is still green space.
Yeah, so there's a lot of walking trails, a lot of places where you can stop and appreciate the edge of the prairie feel that you get when you live in northwestern Naperville. And you're right off of I-88. The train is a 5-minute drive away. It's and a lot of great restaurants and bars in the area, and makes for a very comfortable lifestyle for everyone involved.
Yeah, and when we get back to commuting and people need to get to the city, you couldn't be in a more convenient spot right off of 88. You can get anywhere from here.
Right, and you're 8 to 10 minutes from 355. So if you have to go north towards, I don't know, Schaumburg, or if you want to go, you have to go south towards Orland Park, you can just take it up to 355. It's a pretty quick trip. We actually we have a Costco in Naperville, but there is a Costco actually in Bolingbrook.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes faster to get there.
It's actually faster for us to hop on 88 and then jump on 355, and we're at the Costco in Bolingbrook faster than the Costco in Naperville, which is kind of weird, but it's always less crowded, and we always get a lot faster.
Yeah, so. But that was a secret. Now you just told them the secret.
So we're gonna. So if you're watching this, we're gonna have to kill you. So yes, Costco secrets are very, very valuable, right?
So yeah, super convenient area. Things that we love about it, the schools were great. It's very walkable. There are not a lot of businesses in easy walking distance, although you can, walk to a restaurant, several restaurants or some stores. But if you just like to walk for exercise or bike, there's a lot of places right around here to do that. And
when things get to normal too, Naperville, as a lot of people might know, is very kid friendly. And especially in this area, we're about 5 to 10 minutes west of Nike Park, which is a sports complex off of Deal Road and Mill Road in north central Naperville, and has a lot of things going on there as far as athletic endeavors go, lacrosse and soccer and baseball and sand volleyball and all sorts of stuff going on. So it's this location offers so much.
The Naperville Park District is really extraordinary. It's they have tons of facilities. They've got a big new indoor facility. They've got all of their park facilities and lots of programs and options. We have a son with autism, and the Naperville Park District has an affiliation with the Western
DuPage Special Recreation Association.
Thank you, WSDRA. And so we were able to get someone who acted as an aide and would help our son through the programs that were designed for typically developing kids, and so he could participate on a level that was really, really great. There have been through both the park district and the school district a lot of programs that he's been able to participate in and really help his development and quality of life. So that's something. Okay, my computer decided to just do something. Stop it. Crazy for no reason. So that's a great benefit to being in this area as well. For our typically developing son, the schools have been excellent. There's great sports programs for him to participate in. Any sport that your child wants to play in.
Yeah.
There's some place around here that's really going to cater to that. Mm-hmm. There's Players Indoor Sports, which was really great during winter times. They even have summer sports inside. So.
And there's the Fort Hill Recreation Center, which during normal conditions would be great for people who want to work out, like when it's raining or the weather is cold and they don't like to do that. They'd rather work in a dry, heated space. They have running tracks, basketball courts. If you're into pickleball, I know there are a lot of people out there who like pickleball. They have
a walking track.
And there's a walking track, right? And pickleball
they do have treadmills.
Is a big thing at Fort Hill. They also have dance classes and weight rooms and all your weight training equipment that you could ever want, and also areas to relax in while you're waiting for people to finish doing that. So it's a very family friendly, and it's a great thing that you have to join, but it's fairly inexpensive as far as health clubs go.
Yeah, it's the pricing's good.
And you're looking right now at our listing here, and it's one of the great things about this listing is the amount of light that runs through the place.
Mm-hmm.
The house faces east, and you get bathed in nice warm sun, in the wintertime, and it's has a very spacious feel to it. It has the vaulted ceiling, which gives you that feeling. It's very comfortable to walk through and be in, and it really is something.
Yeah, this part of the ceiling is the vaulted right. Area, and it's got this great big living room, which is open to the dining room, which is a really nice open feeling for a townhome. And just about any furniture would fit.
And like I said, this area here, we sold houses in this community where the owners converted it into a bedroom or a more closed-in workspace. So that's entirely possible, and not that expensive to convert it and make it more to what your housing needs are.
Yeah, and if you do leave it how it is, the nice thing is it's got these windows letting tons of light in, and then quite a bit of light comes through the other windows below. So that's a nice feature. Like I said, it's got a huge master with a big walk-in closet. And shared bath. I know some people have added a bath, either taken part of the master or in the basement. So that's a possibility as well. And the deck is great. This is right off of the dining room. So if you're entertaining on your deck, you can either have a gas grill out here or bring things right out from your kitchen.
And it's nice that it opens up, and all the decks in the area open up towards. There's a common area at the back of the townhouse, so there's no, when you're out relaxing in back, you're not exposed to what's going on in the street around it, which is nice.
Kind of a private back area.
Right.
And then there's that little front area too. You can also use this for a little patio. Mm-hmm. And you've got the garage as a buffer to the street. Not that there's any traffic on the street. It's just an internal neighborhood street. You've got some room here on your front porch as well if you wanted to put a chair or glider or something like that. So lots of possibilities with this unit, and the best neighbors in the world, I think.
Yeah.
Us.
Yes.
So, well, if you've got any questions, you can just type them into the comment box on whatever channel you're listening to, and we're happy to answer. If you've got financing questions, we've got great lenders to put you in touch with. Please don't click on a lender's ad or just go to someone because you're familiar with the name of the company they work for. A lender means everything in regards to whether you actually get a house. And we have had the misfortune a couple of times of working with some terrible lenders, and we never want to see that happen again. So we've got great people to refer you to who will absolutely make sure that you get to the closing table. We've got great attorneys who will help you do that as well. We really have a strong team of professionals, both on our specific team, which includes 3 full-time real estate agents, 2 assistants, one of whom is a licensed real estate agent as well. You've got plenty of backup. We work hard to never drop a ball. We've got a team of home inspectors who do a great job. And, you know, contractors, if you need carpet cleaning or electrical work or
Painting or
roofing, we've got everybody who can help with those sorts of things. And if you know somebody who's great at what they do, we'd love to meet them and see if we can refer them to our clients as well. But we only try to refer people that we've had personal experience with and feel really good about. So reach out if you know of somebody we should be adding to our list of stellar referrals. And you can kind of see this is that office up here. So this part of the living room has the huge high ceiling, and then you can see the loft office up there. And I think we're coming to the end. Is there anything we missed talking about or we should say again?
I don't think so. I think this is a great space in a great neighborhood with great schools in a great location in one of the most desirable towns, Naperville in Illinois. And we'd love to have you living in our community. So please reach out to us or out to your realtor and take a peek at this nice property we have to offer.
Remember, you can go to 30W380 Oakmont. You can click the Contact Us button and ask us a question as well. You can click here to schedule a private showing, and we'd be happy to help you find your next home and be in the right space. So thanks for tuning in, and we hope to hear from you.
Bye-bye.